Good morning. I woke up this morning feeling very philosophical and particularly thinking about two concepts, time and memory. And those of you who know me well know that I love my time theories, and I have my own particular theory that I really enjoy with time, and it does relate to memory. And I think probably what sparked this was the fact that we've been asked to, or asked or told, I don't know, whichever way it is, I'm sticking to it, stay in our houses for another 3 weeks, which I think is a sensible thing to do. And then it got me thinking about, well, I've done 3 weeks, and then I was trying to think what 3 weeks more would feel like and how I feel about the last 3 weeks. And then I realized 3 weeks is nothing. It's a nanosecond. And those of you who've heard me talk about time before will know that I don't actually hold with the sort of linear philosophy of time. So that then got me to thinking about memory, because I read something the other day about our memories. I was reading quite a lot about our memories, and it got me to thinking about how life is just memories, isn't it? It's memories, it's thinking about the future, it's living in the now, and it's also dwelling potentially on the past. And there are all sorts of recommendations about living in the now, which I absolutely agree with when it's appropriate. I particularly thoroughly enjoy visualizing my future, but I actually also thoroughly enjoy dwelling on my past. Obviously, not the bits in my past that were not so pleasant and memorable, and but I like to pick out the bits that are really positive. So I've decided I want to make this a really positive memory. It's a really unusual thing. I mean, this has never happened to me before. I don't think it's ever happened to any of us before. So I want to make it a really positive thing. Now, look, I understand that some of you, your economic situations might be in turmoil at the moment and you don't know what's going to happen, but this is where time comes in. I absolutely would bet my entire life on the fact that in a few years' time, you will be okay. We will be okay. We will be okay. Particularly if we support each other, we will be okay. So that means you've got the choice of whether to make this a positive memory or a negative memory. Now, the reason why it might be a negative memory is because you're thinking that it will turn out negatively. So try and change that. Try and forget about how it will turn out. Obviously, I've been recommending that you do all the things that you can to make it turn out positively. And for that, you need help, potentially. And you need to speak to other people, and it will turn out positive. But this, please, make it, as long as you've not lost anyone close to you. I do understand that there are situations where it would be very difficult to make this a positive memory, but if you can, if everything around you is okay, if you're with your loved ones and they're all okay, and you've got enough food to eat, and you've got a roof over you, try and make this a positive memory, because you will think back on it in your future. And that's what I've been thinking about this morning. Now, if you want any help with any of this, come and talk to me. Please come and talk to me. Follow us on Canon Connection, on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. You can tell it's Friday. I'm not as fluid as I usually am. Find us somewhere and follow us. If you're in manufacturing, follow us on RPO-manufacturing on LinkedIn. Look at our website. Come and join our business community. It won't cost you a penny at the moment. And actually, yesterday we had some really positive feedback from a couple of members, turning up new business, getting new clients. So guys, make this a positive memory and have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you next week.